Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on our YouTube account and it is Tuesday, which means it's patch day, which means the Deathlord Thoran is here. So we want to do some summons in there. There's also a few other things, including the Fantastic Beast. So the Thrilling Voyage is up. I'm going to be covering it a little bit later today, but the Spooky Smash Up is available in here. Now, if you haven't seen, we also do have the new Beast. With the new Beast, it seems like he is going to be a very, very big priority, or she. It's a ghost, so I'm not sure exactly how it really names itself. But overall, guys, it seems like Thoran is a question mark. And I would really, really stress waiting to summon him because we don't know exactly where he's going to be used. We're not really seeing any play with him right now on the test server. Now, overall on this account, we do summon them up. I think right now we have like 700, almost 800 time emblems. And we also do get the free ones out of here. For the gift of time, we get another 50 out of here. And then, of course, the Necro Havoc right here. It'll give us some additional ones out of the Undying Tyrant. And then, of course, out of all of the skills and abilities that we do get out of here. And then we also have the Voyage of Wonder that is going to be coming for this hero soon. So I want to hop in. I want to do the summons. Now, the big thing in here is, as you can see, guys, we have all of the Awakened heroes built except the Awakened version of Aziz, which we have still gotten a couple copies here and there for him. So again, wait to summon him. As much as I would love to just have everyone run out and build him, if you're building some of the current Awakened heroes that have a ton of utility, so looking at Athalia, looking at Leica, looking at Shamira, Lucius, Sophia, a lot of those heroes, go ahead and continue building them because we don't know if or where Thoran is going to be used. And those heroes, we do know that they already used in a bunch of different places. In here as well, I do want to get some of the mythic totems. We're trying to build out the collections. It is just an incredible grind that they haven't adjusted, getting arcane staffs and a few other things, but that is time for another video. Let's go ahead, let's get into these summons and see how many we're going to pull. So we had 824, I think that was 824 or 826. I want to make note because we've been kind of seeing how many it does take. Now remember, the first 10 in here are discounted summons, so we do get it a little bit less, and I want to make sure that I do not miss if we do get the diamonds in here. We've seen it a couple times. I'm wondering if, there we go. So there is the first copy. Boom. There he is. And when you think about the character just right here, guys, he is massive. I love how they built him, how he looks. He is very cool. And then, of course, with the SP effect, the big part for Graveborns is huge as well. That is really, really cool. But we do, and I don't want to run through all of my 800 cards here. We know with the rates being a little bit better, we shouldn't have to use that many. But it seems like right now we're not seeing, there were some red chests right there. And there is copy number 2. Now remember, a little bit different because it's not 2 copy to go ahead and build. It is 3 copies. So that gives us 2 legendary. 1 more will give us another legendary plus copy. And there we go. There is our next copy. Just another single, but that does take him from legendary to legendary plus. So we need 3 more copies for mythic. And I think last time we summoned was Leica, and I think Leica was 450. I think Leica was 450 cards, and there we go. There is another copy. Just another single, though. Well, back-to-back copies, guys. Very nice. And there it is. That makes it so much faster. If I can use 10 cards, get a copy, then do 10 more, get another copy, that does make that pity timer just that much lower. And then these are what we're looking for, those legendary Bizarre Totem cards, to continue building out those collections. So I'd love to see that little red chest full of those 30,000 diamonds. I'm thinking we're going to have probably another Hippo hero pretty soon, is what I'm thinking. But right there is another copy. Again, just another single. Let me make sure, because that should take him up to... That should take him up to mythic with these copies. And you talk about a massive beard, man. Look at this guy. He has just an absolute massive beard. All right, so there we go. So there is mythic, meaning 3 more for mythic plus, 3 additional to take him up to ascended. Not too many. I mean, that's only 6 more copies of him. Come on, where's our luck? And look at that. There's another one. We just got one, and now we pulled another one. That's another back-to-back right there. And another copy. Just another single, but I am okay, guys. with us pulling these copies, this seems like it's been pretty quick so far. More red chests, some more cards right there. There we go. Again, just another single. We got waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if we can do this. Then, of course, we're going to have to add a star on him, which means we're going to have to hit up Stargazer. And we need some more diamonds for the Stargazer. That's where I would love to see more of these diamonds. There's a double. Finally, guys, there is a double pull again. When you think about saving some cards out of here, that is awesome to see a double pull like that. Again, that makes it so much quicker to summon these heroes. There we go. There's another totem. Thought that was a totem on the bottom. There we go. There's another one. Just another single. So what are we at now? How many more? That all that we need? That might be all that we need. All right, so let's see. So there is our legendary, or excuse me, our mythic plus. Yup. And there it is. Boom. There is Ascended Thoran. Let me bust out my calculator here. I'm not going to do math this early in the morning. We'll pop up our little calculator in there and see exactly how many that did take us. We have 406 left, so not too bad. I mean, we had 826 minus the 406 that remain. 420. Like I said, with Leica, it took about 450. I think it was around 450. I mean, we almost have enough for the next Awakened Hero, which, of course, this is the last one of 2024. So we'll have to see when we get into the 2025. Now you can see players are already summoning up Lucius. Yeah, right there's Lucius, and there is Thoran. Let's go ahead and put him in here. 346 cards. Now we need 3 more copies, because remember, it's not just the 2 to add a star. It is 3 more copies to build him out of here and add that star. And of course, in here, we're going to get a little bit more of our totems in here, which is awesome. Come on, we need 3 copies. There is number 1. 2 more copies. Awesome to see a double in here. Yeah, Stargazer, I mean, we're getting a lot. There is copy number 2, but we are getting a lot of those totems. 1 more copy. We know what the pity timer, there it is. There is our last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Thoran. Boom, there we go. So that does take him up to Ascended with the 1 star. Now, the big reason, of course, Awakened Heroes, if you don't have them with engraving, you're going to be missing part of their skills. If you're missing furniture, you're missing part of their skills. You definitely want to go in here and build them out. Now, Oak Inn, as we have 115,000 Poke coins, which is kind of crazy. But yes, that is exactly what we've accumulated over the last week. I think just north of a week. We were waiting, knowing that Thoran was coming. Go ahead and drop him in here and summon up his furniture. We'll go ahead and we'll unlock the rest of his room. Like I said, I think we're waiting for a Hippo hero that is possibly coming next. We're going to have to see exactly what that looks like, but there is Thoran. Let's go ahead in our recommended. We'll drop him into the bottom. Optimize. I put them all in the bottom just because I have everyone built. There's not a big reason to build out or focus on a lot of the other furniture. So in here, we're going to keep land in here. And then, of course, we have some big damage dealers in here. And I'm probably going to drop out Lucius. He's got 25 furniture already. I know we built him out quite a bit. And right now, it's really just the defensive aspect. I'm going to drop him out. And then we're going to drop Thoran in there and see what we can do. We also do have Misha in here. You can see, need some more furniture. Gregor is in here. Rendell is in here. There is a lot of furniture that we need to build out of here. There's a copy for Cassius. He's another one. And as we continue to build up these heroes, we'll just swap it straight out for other heroes. Another copy for Iran. Iran, very similar to Leica. The furniture for him works incredibly well. There's a copy for Gwen. Second copy for Iran. That's 3 in a row for furniture, and that is Gwen again. 4 in a row with Thoran. That was 4 copies of Mythic Furniture in a row, guys. That gives us the first piece too for Thoran as well. Boom, there's the first copy for Rendell. Again, we've been saving a lot of these Pokecoins. There's number 2. And of course, some heroes, the furniture is going to make a big difference. There's Kregor. When it comes to utility, when it comes to survivability, even being able to buff some of these heroes, furniture makes a big difference. That is 3 of 9 for Rendell. But where are some more pieces? There's Misha. Where is Thoran? There's Antandra. She's another one. The furniture, definitely amping her damage up. Another copy for Misha. Let me see what we got. Let me pull one more piece. Don't want to overpull everything, so that gives us 4 on the table. Boom, that gives us, look, 3 of 9 there, 3 of 9 there. That is a lot of pretty good builds. So yeah, that takes them both to 3 of 9. So we need one more for Misha. Then, of course, she'll be done. We can drop her out of this list. Another copy for Cassius down there. And I think Pulina we might have built out as well. Or maybe that one was Pulina. Antandra again. I'm going to have to look at Rekaday's guide for where we're going to focus on all of these bonus pieces of furniture. There are a lot. This is a lot of bonus furniture, especially for Antandra. So there we go. So that is all of our Pokecoins. That gives us 6 pieces right here. These ones we're going to go ahead and just sell them all. Not going to use them. So let's go ahead, drop in our recommended. There we go. So yeah, that gives Cassius some more furniture right there. 7, we have 3. Again, we're going to build up Thoran. We want to build up Thoran. I'm going to drop all of these on him. That will get him a lot closer. Then, of course, when he's released at the reset tonight, we'll be able to get some free resources out of there. So there is Thoran's furniture. Boom. Look at that. That gives him the 7 of 9 already. And no recycle. That's going to give us, what, another 2 full summons on the recycle. Can we pull another mythic piece? Got to be pretty close. Nope. No mythic piece there, but that's okay. One more card, and then it looks like 1 card closer. Pokecoins never end. It's incredible. But Pokecoins are something that you will never, ever honestly have enough of. So I'm going to have to look at Rekaday. I want to make sure that we're building these out with their extra furniture correctly. There we go. We have a lot to upgrade in there, and I'm super stoked to see. Let's drop him the Resonating Crystal. We can see where exactly is going to fall. Now, of course, power creep wise, I think I have to backtrack this. Power creep wise, super strong hero. Just because, again, the newer heroes come out stronger, and they always come out stronger. There is one more level. We have more than enough, yeah, to go ahead and finish all of these out within our Elder Tree. Boom, that takes to level 229 for the entire Elder Tree. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy indeed. We have 10,000 of our Primordial Emblems, which I forgot we can Rapid Strength. That's right. There we go. So that Rapid Strength to the 10, the 20, Rapid Strength to our 30. And there we go. We'll park them right there at a 30 right now because, of course, that is going to open up all of those skills and abilities. So even here, we still need, I believe this part is the 40 for the last one. Then this one is the furniture, so the 9 of 9. And then this is the engraving. I believe we do have a little bit of engraving in here with the engraving mats. I think we have quite a few shards. If it wants to load, Rapid Strength. Go ahead and drop our shards in there. Boom, there we go, Rapid Strength. Got a couple more of those as well. And there we go. So we'll leave them right there at the 60. Again, we need a couple more pieces of furniture, but that does take him up pretty high. Gonna have to build out his furniture in the entirety. 2 more pieces of furniture, but build out his gear in the entirety, taking it all the way to the tier 4, which I know we have a crazy amount of stones and everything else in here. I think even between all of these, there's tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, Just like that, guys, maxing out the furniture in the entirety. I know we have to do the enchantment first. But I'm thinking like all the furniture that we get from so many different sources. Kind of crazy. And I think we also got the chest. Now that I'm just thinking about it, I think we also did get the chest out of the Mystic Star Zone. I haven't even done anything with that, but I believe we did get those chests out of the Mystic Star Zone. 82 stones there. That's why I said I think we have pretty much all that we need when it comes to tier 4. And honestly, tier 4 is good. I'm waiting to see what tier 5 looks like when they release tier 5. But overall, you get to a point where this doesn't have quite the impact that it used to have in comparison to other things in the game. But there we go. So that also did give him 5 tenacity. Most heroes get 4, so that did give him 5, putting him at 13 billion, which again, looking at some of these at 21 billion, definitely going to have to build him up a little bit further to see, but he is rising in the ranks even right there. Got to get some more furniture on there, and then of course building him up a little bit further. Really, the collection, guys, that collection has to be very strong to build him out, or his power is just a little bit less because of the skills and abilities he has to amplify the power. All right, guys, so we did pretty good. 420 emblems to build him. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.